Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Thank you for tagging Chanel Collectibles. Chanel Collectibles. So I'm going to open this on my end, guys. If you hear an echo, hold on as I just get the party started so that I can talk to you guys. There we go. I can talk to you guys in the chat as I am live with my iPhone. Hello, everyone. Okay. David, I think this is your first one of these. Please give it up for Starbright Collect in the comments now. And we've got, who else? Gypsy Warrior is here. Hello, hello. And I believe we have Francis Hill, Stephanie here for fun, just looking today. That is a great, seriously, some of the creative screen names that I have seen because of the emergence of live sales. There's one buyer and whatnot, and her handle is "Don't Tell My Husband." And she pops in, and I'm like, "Look who's back! Don't tell my husband." Thank you for being here. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Hello, Sarah. They're all wrapped up again. All the ornaments. I can't wait to give them. I'll give you guys a little sneaky peek. So. Here at Vintage Jewelry Addicts, we are encouraging more handmade sellers. And Sarah was able to pop these out for me. And so here is my nephew, guys. That is my nephew. Look, we're twinning. So she makes these fantastic ornaments that I think you can use year round because you can hang them wherever. Let me show you guys another good one. There's my niece and I. That's my niece. She's amazing. She's amazing. Okay, so let me share this out and then let's get started here because I know you guys have all had busy days. We've had a holiday. We've had an inauguration. There's some presidential gossip circulating. It's a crazy day. So we are going to distract ourselves by shopping. We're going to shop the marketplace and connect over vintage jewelry and accessories because, yes, vintage jewelry and accessories do create connection and friendship and relationships and meaningful bonds. It's not just surface level, guys. Vintage jewelry is deeper than the surface. So let me share this out and I will get to your comments. All right. So no. This isn't a founder's chat. Shop the marketplace. Come see who's new selling with Vintage Jewelry Addicts. So we are going to give some subscriber shout outs and we're also going to, for some reason, I don't have the link. Let me go back here. We are also going to run a couple of auctions from any sellers who are in the chat because what I have realized is if I run people's auctions and they don't have the item, then they can't ship it. So it's better if that person is in the chat. But we will bring some buy it nows to stage, highlighting some new sellers in our community. So I'm really excited about that. And this is the first one we've done all year. So this is our first one in 2025. So Happy New Year to anyone who is tuning in. It's still January. I can still say Happy New Year. So I just shared it out. Sarah, I love the one with the older woman. Oh, that's my mom. Yeah, that's my mom. That's my mom. She looks like a diva with her sunglasses, but that's Karen and that's me. I really like this color. It's funny. I keep seeing it. And then this is my husband and one of my best friends. That's my husband, Ron. That's my best one. Well, I have many best friends, but she's from Germany. So she's in Europe right now. She lives in New York when she's in the US. So I don't see her that much. So we went to visit and we did a pizza tour and we had like 5 different types of pizzas. Like, I'm not even joking. We went to 5 different places and stuffed ourselves. So it was a meaningful visit. So thank you, Sarah, for setting the stage. If you guys are handmade, we really are encouraging more handmade because I know a lot of people like they want to go buy wholesale and they want to be able to turn over wholesale, and it's going to happen. There's going to be, you're going to come across something and maybe it slides into a live sale, but we're not looking for wholesalers here, right? We're not looking for you to go and buy it somewhere else and sell multiples here. We're looking for more one of one, but you can still make multiples when you're a handmade creator because you learn the craft. And so, yeah, so if you are someone who is a handmade or a creator, an artist of jewelry, we welcome you. Okay, we welcome you with open arms. So I want to see if I missed any other. Jamie's in the comments. David is here. I'm always disappointed when I don't have sterling for him. I know we all need more sterling. I would say sterling's probably one of our number one sellers. If someone were to ask me today, what should I sell here? I would say sterling. I couldn't answer that when we first started because people would be like, oh, what sells best here? And I'm like, yeah, we just started. I can't tell you what sells best here, but I would say sterling. I would also say Lisner, Coro. What are some other designers that I see sell? Because we see everything that sells. Rhinestones. Aurora Borealis sells for sure. ABs sell here. And Native American jewelry, but that's because of Jamie, because she's awesome. She's got some great stuff, but anyone else that has it. We haven't sold many Juliana pieces, but they will sell at the right price and when they're authenticated and real. But yeah, I would definitely say sterling. Sterling is just, we all love it and we appreciate it. And we understand that it will maintain its value. And a lot of us, hey, we don't want to, like, gold plated is good. It's better than just, costume jewelry that could change the color of our skin. But I think a lot of us, we like sterling because we know that it won't be sensitive on our skin. I have a lot of people ask me about that at the markets because they have skin sensitivities. So I try to add silver to my lots, right? Because it just gives it that I gotta buy it. Like, there's sterling in the lot and the lot might be 25, but I love that sterling piece. So like, yeah, I'll get it. Like, very smart, David. So sterling is so hard to find in the secondhand market. Great point. I have undersold many sterling pieces by mistake, but yeah, if you can come across it at good prices as a seller, our customers love it. So I'm drinking hot chocolate. It's going to be 9 degrees here tomorrow. Let's get started, guys. So I want to first give a quick shout out. We had a fantastic weekend. We've had a fantastic January. And we've been talking a lot about, what makes a successful seller in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, right? And I think success is always up to our own self-imposed standards. And I say self-imposed, that's a harsh word, but success is based on what we desire. But what I will say about success is that there's still going to sometimes always be a little bit of, So when you guys have a dip, if you're a seller tuning in, it's okay. Dips are okay. Dips are normal. Sometimes we think that because last week was this week will be this. Not always. And sometimes we do all that we can. It's out of our control. It's the inauguration. It's the way paychecks hit people's accounts. It's the full moon. Seriously, it's the full moon. The full moon has made things wacky. So don't beat yourselves up if you guys feel like, dang it, like, why didn't this happen? Or I was expecting this, keep going. I think feedback is great. Some people have asked me for feedback and I've been honest with them where I'm like, I might not have specific feedback, but I will always come back to promote your stuff. Ask other sellers, we have some of the smartest sellers in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, truly. And I think that's why we do grow. We keep growing because our sellers are committed. And they've seen more than me, for sure. Like, they are the experts. So anyone who's new, who's starting out, if you become a subscriber, you're instantly part of a subscriber posse. But our seller chat is always open. It's always open. And I think that those of us that are vulnerable, it pays off with other people go, oh, thank you. Like I was thinking the same thing. And then there becomes a lot of different perspectives and encouragement. And it helps, right? Because then we don't feel like we're so alone in our concerns or our thoughts and feelings. So, but we have had some really, 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 I would say, great live sales in January. And I truly believe it's because our sellers continue to show up week after week. And so consistency would be my number one bit of advice. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to go on vacation, of course, like we have to. But consistency is what builds a customer list. And the customers, when you stay in communication and let them know and market to them, right? 80% of our business comes from 20% of our customers most of the time. They come back. So anyway, guys, hello. It's up and down all the time. Yeah. Go Bucks. I don't know who the Bucks are, but go Bucks. Hello, chat. Hi, Michelle Design and Vine. I'm going to follow you. What's up? Okay, guys. So let's shop the marketplace, okay? Get on IG and drive buyers to the marketplace. Thank you, David. I love this. So as an admin, I can add anyone's item to my store, which is really cool. It's also kind of creepy, but I can add anyone's item to our store. And I know that we have had a couple new sellers join us recently. I want to give a shout out. I don't know if she's here. If you're here, Denise, we haven't spoken, but Denise of Sundance Sterling has swept in. And speaking of Sterling, she has really become a consistent seller. And she has 218 listings, which is incredible. And I also want to give a shout out to, and I'm just seeing, Great Eye Finds, and I saw her jump in, American Grown Up. And I love Lori of Great Eye Finds as an I, and Lisa. I love that it's L&L. They did a duo live sale this weekend. I want to give them a shout out because we're not seeing a lot of duo live sales. And I think that it creates a really fun energy. I like tuning in and seeing that dynamic. And it really just makes the people that are watching just feel like they're part of something that's bigger than a live sale. So I always encourage duo live sales. If you are a seller, whether you're a subscriber or just a seller, and you want some insights into how to do a duo live sale, let us know. It might not be logical how to do it in terms of what to press, but it's quite easy because unlike Whatnot, everything with a duo live sale, it's separated. So it's not one person getting all the money and all of the shipping labels and having to send it to the other person, which complicates things. It's clean. It's a clean division. But with Whatnot, when you do a duo live sale, one person has to be responsible for getting all the money and the shipping labels and then sending it to the other person. So what's great about what we have with our technology is you can be like, hey, so-and-so, I don't know you very well, but I'd like to get to know you. But this is business. So we can go live together, but we don't have to mix our finances. And I just think that that's fantastic. So, okay. So I want to bring a couple of buy it nows to stage from our friend here, Sundance Sterling, Denise. And we had talked about Sterling, right? So I'm just going to bring a couple of her items to stage. And then I also want to highlight, and I'm sure they've been commenting. I'm sorry, guys, I can't see as I'm adding you. Lori of Great Eye Finds. So I'm going to see if she has any buy it nows. Okay, she doesn't have any buy it nows. That's okay. American Grown Up. Lisa, do you have any buy it nows? She's got 38 listings. Woohoo! Let's see what she has. Okay, she might just have auctions, but she is in the chats. And no, ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, these are all for bidding, but I just personally have to showcase them. She's got some bags, guys. Oh, I love this one. I love this saddle shoulder bag. So anyone who's here, especially if you're a buyer, let us know if you're into the non-jewelry accessories, because I would love to see more. I would love to see more bags, belts, scarves, just pieces that really are size free, and that's always been the intention of our marketplace, is to be fairly size free. Of course, rings have sizes, yeah, like some of us aren't a size 7, but yeah, it just makes the collecting process so much easier. So I want to see Great Eye Finds is here. Hi, Lori. I'm not following you. I'm going to follow you, babe. Okay, cool. And Sundance Sterling just got a tag, and I haven't even followed Denise yet. Accessory is so much fun. Haven't seen it yet, but like designer silk scarves, like let's do it. Let's go all the way. Let's have some Hermes, and let's have some Moscata, and let's have some Picasso, and just like the really unique, the ones you want to put under a frame, right? And what I love about bags, right, is that it's really easy to find vintage bags, like true vintage bags, like 1950s and 40s and 30s. And the jewelry, it's a little harder to get it because there wasn't as much of it, and it's been destroyed over the years and things like that. But the bags, so when I see a good bag here, I grab it. So let's actually give a quick shout out to, and now I'm forgetting who this is. I'm sorry. I just brought it to stage. It's American. Okay, so it's Lisa. Lisa, this saddle bag is the coolest thing ever. I just liked it. So here's a great example of just like, and we're shopping the marketplace, guys, but I'm also kind of just like pointing out some things. Like, this is a really unique bag. It has a horse. If you guys click the listing, you can view it. And any of our sellers, I do encourage buy it nows during your live sales. And here's why. Because you can say, hey guys, this is a buy it now. I'm not going to run it as an auction because I realize that it's $119. I can if you want, but I'm a little flexible to offer. So I'm going to show it. I'm going to put it on stage. And if you guys want to send me an offer now or later, you can. And I think that helps us to bring the more pricey items to stage and not feel like we're scaring off people. So this one, again, like, it's leather. It's probably 1960s, I'm going to guess. Has a horse on it. We love horses. People that ride horses, they want horse stuff. It's over the shoulder, which is really trendy. Like, this is it's hand tooled. It's hand tooled. It's so cool. It's so cool. So that is just like a great example. And then in terms of our sterling, guys, and this is a buy it now as well. And I think this is an excellent price. And this is also from Denise. I don't know if Denise popped in the comments yet. This is from Denise of Sundance Sterling. So she's really branded herself as a predominantly sterling supplier. Say that 10 times fast. Sterling supplier, sterling silver supplier, sterling silver supplier, sterling silver supplier. Say that 10 times fast. This is incredible, right? So, and her photography is excellent. I want to give her a shout out where she has the ring on display. She has a black background, which it looks like she's added from the district app, which is another one of our great functions, is that you can add the background versus other apps. They don't have that. You have to basically do it off the platform and then upload it. This is a size 9 vintage Mexico solid sterling silver. It's a flat top. It looks almost like an opal to me. I would have to zoom in, but it has a little bit of shimmer and it's white. And it actually looks like she has like a little hang tag on it that says size 9 Mexico. And this is $30, guys. This is a great addition to your sterling silver collection or a gift for a friend at $30, which what? I don't know, guys. Is that like a quarter of the MSRP of something new? You guys know better than I do. I'd say it's probably about a quarter of what it would be in stores, especially if sold in Mexico to a tourist. Yada, 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 yada. Very fair prices. I agree. I got a fabulous, American grown up who is, I'm going to keep saying your name again, Lisa, so I can memorize it. I might call you Lori, correct me. Lisa, I got a fabulous pink moonstone ring from Sundance. Her collections are outstanding. Love it. Love it. And I bet Sundance has a brick and mortar background. If she were to pop in, she'd probably tell us more. But I have a feeling we have a lot of sellers here who previously owned brick and mortars, which I'm very proud of because it really speaks to the fact that we are attracting career sellers. Hobby sellers, we totally welcome you because you can grow into career sellers here. But career sellers who have already established themselves in the jewelry resale business are incredible. So amazing. So let's bring one up from Great Eye Finds because I did have a couple of her pieces. And let me see. And it is an auction. I believe this is a Great Eye Finds. If you guys, again, all you have to do is click it and click. Oh, no, this is from American Grown Up. Okay. Oh, Great Eye Finds didn't have any listings. I'm sorry, Lori. You didn't have any listings. Lisa. Okay, Lisa, can we talk about this? It is a statement. This is totally my vibe. Totally my vibe. Very trendy as well. These like late 80s, early 90s gold. They're not chain necklaces, but I just call them that just because I can't speak English properly. But like they're like articulated ever so slightly. And oh my God, this is so great for $38. For just $38. I don't know if you still have this. If you do, I'll run it because I love to run auctions because you never know. Someone might be like, oh, I like the photo. Let me grab it. And we've actually sold a few things doing that. But I don't like to run the auctions unless I know for sure that the item is available because I realize that you might not have it anymore. So if you are listening, American Grown Up, we will run that. It's available from your personal collection. So you're just like me. You sell from your personal collection and then you're like, why did I do that? It's fine. There's always more. I just tell myself, you know what? There's always more. There's a couple of pieces I won't sell. I've just convinced I can't sell. I'm like, no, you have to keep that. But okay, so this is fair game, guys. So take a look at it. All you have to do is you click and then you click view listing. Anyone who is interested in doing buy it now, so that's just what you tell your buyers. Buyers, that's what you do. If a seller has a buy it now, you just click 009 necklace, clicks open from your app, and then you can see the photo. So I'm just going to run this auction just for fun because you never know, but we all need a mega statement necklace. We all deserve one. I see some girlies and guys, they wear them in layers. So they'll wear like 2 thin chains that are tight against the neck, and then they'll wear like the statement necklace. So it's really cool. There's definitely like a maximalist vibe that's going on right now in jewelry. So cool. So we just ran that for you. Lisa. Amazing. Amazing. So let's give a few more shout outs. You're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, you have this other one too. You have a Napier one. Oh, look at this one. I have a similar piece. Oh no, I don't have a similar piece. I have nothing like this. Oh my God. Oh, that's amazing. This one is amazing. If you guys click to open this one, she has wonderful photos. It's signed and it has a patent number. Great photos because you really are giving that important information that proves the value of it being a Napier piece. So we're just going to run this one for fun too. Maybe someone's interested in the comments and they're like, oh my God, I've been looking. I'm a Napier collector. This is in the book, right? The pieces that are in the book. People are always like, this is in the book. This is in the Monet book. And people buy because the Monet piece is in the Monet book and you have the Monet. So it pays. It pays to know what is featured. Okay, so if anyone is here who is a seller and thinks that they have a couple of auctions I can run, please let me know because I don't like to run auctions unless I know for sure that they are available. But I want to give a couple more sellers shout outs. So we have American Grown Up. And I'm going to see who else is here who has some listings. Okay, David, you have 18. David, you have to pick up the pace. I'm going to put on the pressure. I don't know if you're still tuning in, David. I know sometimes you tune in and you like go on your way, but we can show, oh my God. Holy crap. Why didn't you tell me you had, oh, no. David has a Goldette. Hold on, ring the alarm. Ring the alarm. David has a Goldette. It's amazing. Ring the alarm. Ring, 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 ring. We don't see this label a lot. I'm not super knowledgeable. I'm knowledgeable enough to know it's, I'm not going to cuss this live, but it's the what. This is really cool. If you guys open and click view listing, it almost at first glance looks like an owl, but it's not. It's a Victorian revival piece. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Look, it's iridescent. That is so cool. This is like, and it's signed. So check out David's photos, guys. You can see that he took a photo with a ruler, which, David, I love that you used a ruler because no one has a ruler anymore. So I know the ruler is also vintage. The ruler is probably also at least 30 years old. But that's really great because that shows the length. That's a great tip. This is so cool. This is also a great price, $48. I sold a Godet necklace for it had glass. I don't know if this one has glass. It might. You don't mention it could be glass. Anyway, I sold one for $75 last year, 2024. So yeah, $48 is a great deal. Fantastic. And guys, if David has offers on, which I'm not sure on my end, but the point of Shop the Marketplace is to remind you guys that we have such great items in our marketplace, and you guys can shop for Goldette. You can shop for Napier. You can shop for Victorian Revival. If our sellers are writing a good description and they have their title correct, it will come up with those keywords. And so that's, as we continue to grow, and I'll always be a broken record about this, like I want us to more and more become that place for people that collect jewelry. They're like, I'm coming to Vintage Jewelry Addicts to see what Egyptian revival pieces are here. I'm coming to Vintage Jewelry Addicts to see what Art Deco glass is here. These very specific pieces. So some of us as sellers, we might be like, oh, I don't know if this is the place for that. It is the place for that because those people, they are snooping. And District is using SEO and Google AdWords, so you never know, your item might be found just from search. So, oh my gosh, Elsie, that is the quote of the day. The golden rule in the jewelry reselling is use a ruler in your listing. So I should buy some rulers and have them as like giveaways, which is kind of twisted to give away a ruler, but that would be really funny. That would be so funny. Yeah, we all remember rulers as being, those of us that are old enough, like rulers were meant for other things growing up. So I look at a ruler now and I'm like, that's a weapon. But yes, they are still very effective. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Jamie told me how to pronounce your name. I think it's Shoutout. Let me see. She's in the chat. New seller alert. Jamie literally spelled it out. I'm going to find it. Jamie and I talk a lot. Hold on. We talk a lot. She sent it to me last week. Jamie will probably get to this before me. Let me see. Okay, here it is. Social. Is that how I say it? So in the chat is social or Sheil, if that's correct. Spell it out phonetically if that helps. Amazing seller, debuted with our train. I think it was last week. Life is blurring together 2 weeks ago. Our new seller spotlight every month. Hi. Do you have anything in your shop, love? Because I will bring that up. And let's see what you have. There we go. Okay. And I want to give a couple shout outs to our top listers. We do have a top 3. You have some stuff in your shop. Okay, so whoa. Great wallets. Oh my goodness. Look at this one. Okay, I'm going to bring 2 items. I'm looking for a roller in your listing, but I don't see one yet. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. You've got some great stuff. Oh my God. Look at this is zirconia ring. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't know. Okay, so this is a silver 925 cubic zirconia ring. Beautifully shot. Love the white background. Hi, Jen. Hello, hello. Okay, so if you guys check out this listing, just open and click view listing. Her size, okay, it's a smaller ring. It's for a smaller girl, 5 to 5.5, or man, 5 to 5.5. Gorgeous. This is stunning. This is absolutely stunning. Okay, so, whoa. Okay, so her bio reads, discover Social BU, a curated jewelry boutique presenting stunning, high-quality creations featuring sterling silver, rare natural gemstones, all expertly handmade in Morocco. Are you from Morocco? I would love to know. I have not been to Morocco. It's absolutely on my wish list. Wish it was my size. I know. I'm like a 6. But you've lived there. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. So you've brought pieces from living there, essentially, back to the US so that you can sell them. You're Mexican. I thought you were. I'd heard that accent, but sometimes I mishear accents. So I didn't want to assume. That's fantastic. Oh my God. Which state are you from in Mexico? I love getting to know you guys. We all have such incredible backgrounds. You know, and also let's give it up for Canada because, and I believe Jen is from Canada, right? We have our Canadian sellers and we can ship to Canada now. My mom is Canadian. Oh my God. You have I love this. This is a great background. Your mom's Canadian, your dad is Mexican, and you lived in Morocco. I love it. I love it so much. So guys, incredible, incredible ring here featured. And again, I would say that this is like at least half off, if not, it's probably like a third off of what it would be new retail, which is not to say that we have to put everything on sale on Vintage Jewelry Addicts, but there are definitely deals to be had here. Let's bring up one more item. I just put that on my likes list. If you guys are a buyer, hot tip, if you're a buyer, which I think we're all buyers, if you heart someone's listing, they get a notification and they can send you an offer. So I do this on eBay. Who else does this? Raise your hand. And I just realized I think it's a little, there we go. I think I'm a little bit more clear. I will put something on a watch list on eBay because I know that if the seller has it together where they're going back to their eBays, they'll send me an offer. Even if they don't have offers turned on, I'll still get an offer sometimes. So back to being a buyer here. If you just create a little like list, like you never know, like a seller could be like, okay, cool. You know what? Let's move this out. Like list. I'm going to send a crazy, offer. And you could be the recipient of that offer and get a great deal. So definitely heart your items, and sellers look for people hearting your items and liking your items so that you can do that. Heart that listing. You know what? Maybe that can be a campaign. Because I've been trying to think of like, how do I have to think through that. Where we have a competition of like hearting our favorite listings and then sharing it. And then that enters you into a giveaway to win something, because you have to do an activity to enter the giveaway. Or I have a form or something. I have to look through the like legal stuff because these giveaways have gotten much more complicated. But yeah, the Hamza bracelet. Let me see if I can bring that up. Thank you, American Grown Up. Let me see if I can find her. Oh, where am I? I've lost myself. Why can't I come back? No. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sometimes I get lost on the app, guys. So if you get lost, it's okay. I get lost too. The Harmanza bracelet. Let's find that. I'll bring that one to stage. And thank you guys for popping in. I know, like many of us, you know, we have a lot to do. But you know, these I think it's this one. These shop the marketplaces are, you know, they're really designed to give call outs and to help encourage us all to list and to also shop the marketplace and to make this the biggest, baddest vintage jewelry marketplace there is. We have approximately, I think we're at about 7,200 listings. We've definitely doubled in just a few months. I can't remember if it was 3 months ago. We were at like 3,500, but we will definitely reach 20,000 by maybe more by the end of the year, which is so exciting. So, the Hamza, yes. So this one, if you guys open it, and it's a great price. Oh, that is awesome. Yes, with the hand. I didn't know that's what it was called. Okay, so it has a lobster claw, and the length is 8 inches, guys. Material, German silver, oxidized glass, beads, $11. Oh my goodness. What? This is a really, like, I can feel the positive energy coming from this bracelet. I don't know if you want me to run it. Bracelet is made in Fez Ancient Fez. Love that. Love that. Okay, I'm going to run this because I don't know. Maybe there's somebody that's like, I like it. I need it. Need it, love it. Need it, love it. $11. So good. And now you guys know about, and you haven't corrected my pronunciation. I'm going to say social, but please, let's get you a booking. You can book any day, Monday through Thursday, and the trains are Tuesdays. So you can sign up for the trains or you can go live around the trains. And then if you want to join us as a subscriber, it's just $10 a month so that you can sign up for our weekend live sale slots. And we're probably introducing some changes to the live sale slots in March, which is going to give you even more opportunity to sell late into the night. So we would love to have you. You have great inventory. I love that some of it is from Morocco. I think that's outstanding. And maybe in the future, we're going to have more sellers who go and source all around the world and sell them here on Vintage Jewelry Addict. So thank you so much. Welcome, 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 guys. And I don't know if I'm following you, love, but everybody follow. I'm following you. Yes, I think I am because it's not asking me to follow you. Yeah. Amazing. Okay. So new sellers who have listings and oh no, you know what? I'm a little all over the place, guys. I want to give a shout out to our sellers who have the most listings. So Lisa Snitkoff, incredible inventory. Are you guys ready for how many listings she has? And I know why she has so many listings because she has a virtual assistant, but smart of her. 2,476 listings. So definitely if you guys, and let me bring up one of her fantastic items. Can we talk about it? Can we just talk about this? Because somebody needs it. Somebody needs to buy the vintage brass telephone brooch before I do. So this is just one example of her inventory. She has some outstanding pieces. She has quirky pieces. She was a brick and mortar store owner. Look at this telephone brooch. It's a buy it now. There might be best offer on it. I'm not sure on my end, but it says hello. It has like the telephone line coming out of it with script hello. And it's an old telephone where you had to, you know, turn it to get to the numbers. I love it. I love this piece, but Lisa has over 2,000 listings. I know, Sarah. I know. She has a virtual assistant. So I know that's like how she's doing it. And she's really on it. But yeah, no, she has just incredible inventory. I've asked her a few times to host a live sale. I need to ask her again. She hasn't prioritized it. We need to get her selling live because she has enough listings to sell every day for the rest of the year. And she could keep showing new inventory. So that's Lisa, guys. But number 2, huge shout out. I don't think she's here. If she is, please let me know. Please Show yourself. Amy McChesney of South Jersey Mama Shop. So Amy was our last sale last night. She had the 10 p.m. slot, and she was selling up a storm. She was like, boom, 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 boom. Last night, Amy, and let me bring one of her items to stage. She showed, I did not know that these existed. They were earrings made by the Smithsonian Museum, a special collection modeled off of earrings that Marie Antoinette once owned. I almost dropped my phone. I didn't bid because there were buyers that wanted it. But anyway, I was like this close to bidding on these earrings. They had a flaw, so she sold them at a great price. But Amy comes to us from South Jersey. She is a mama. And she has fully stocked her store. And I will say that Amy probably, because her store is stocked, she's probably a top 3 marketplace seller. I see all the sales that come through. I see all the names. And so I know that the more that you list in the marketplace, the more you sell. So let's show one of her awesome items. I mean, she has so many. What do I do here? I'm just going to show the first awesome item. It's a mother and child cameo. And oh shoot, I didn't bring it. I think that it's an auction. Yeah, it's an auction. So I could run this for her, but how cool is this? A mother and child cameo? What? Never seen such a thing personally. Maybe you guys have because you are, obsessed. But yeah, look, it has pearls around it. It's $6. It's $6. I don't want to run it because I don't know if she's here. I'm gonna like it. Amy started with us last year. And she's 10th on the leaderboard, and she has sold 586 items, which is incredible. 586 vintage jewelry items have found new homes because of Amy. Should I do some? I mean, it's still early, Jamie. You might get your spot back, okay? Jamie has been our #1 seller or in the top 3 for the last few months because she's been selling up a storm. She's been like, hey, guys, if you don't sell, I will. I feel like that's like what she thinks in her head, and she should. But let's see. Okay, let's see. Today is what, the 20th? January 20th. Let's see. We as a marketplace, we're still number 10. We're working on that number. It's us and Quirky back to back. She's like, boom, 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 boom. We're still in the top 10 though, guys. Okay, who is? Let me come back to where I would see that. Where is my leaderboard? Okay, found it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Jamie's still number 1. Jamie's still number 1. But hold on. And Jamie, I'm saying this all to like tease you. You're incredible. You should be number 1. Are you guys ready? I don't know if you guys have looked, and I don't know if Jody's here. I know David still might be here, but number 2 is Jody of the Vintage Vault. I don't count me. Okay, so then we'll number 1 is Jody of the Vintage Vault, and we don't count Jamie. So Jody, she's here! Yay, Jody! Did you know that? Did you know that you're technically number 2? Congratulations! Now it is the 20th. We have 11 days. There's 31 days, right? In January. So anything could happen. Anything could happen. She didn't know. So it's okay, Jody. You can prepare your award speech. You still have time. So don't worry. You still have time. Yeah, see, Jody, you rock. And David, if he's here, Starbright Collect is number 3. I will be number 2 after tomorrow. Oh, it just got competitive. David's like, no, wait, hold on. I'm coming after you. So David's number 3 right now at this moment. And Debbie of Gypsy Warrior is number 4. So if we don't count Amy, Debbie is number 3. So congratulations, guys. Oh my goodness. No, Jody, I'm being serious. You'll have to give a, award speech. No, I'm not. I mean, if you want, you can. But leaderboard is tricky. I have a meeting on Wednesday. I'm going to ask my contact exactly how it works. I think it's a combination of listings and sales, but it could just be sales. So let me, now that we're like really rolling, let me get the information for you guys so that you can fully understand, because it's fun, but we don't really know how to play the game if we don't know the rules. The same with our top community buyers. And I'm not going to say their names unless, well, maybe I could. But yeah, I think with our buyers, it has to do with buying only and not the comments and not the viewing, but it could also have to do with the comments and the viewing. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll just give some really quick shout outs. Currently, Lori Hill is number 1, followed by Pamela McGarry. Pamela has been a longtime buyer, and we are so grateful for her. Thank you so much, Pam, if you're here. Frances Hill. Thank you, Frances. Frances is hilarious. If you get to chatting with her in the comments, she's awesome. Abby of Abby1227. And then I have to give it up for Jamie, Jamie of Flippin' Mintiques. Jamie has been a top buyer as well as a top seller, which means a ton. So she's number 5. So thank you, Jamie, for investing into your into your sellers as much as you are a seller investing into the buyers. So has to include comments. Yeah. I'm going to email myself. You know me, I will forget. I'm going to email myself, ask Sienna how it works, how leaderboard works. That way we can actually know the rules to the game. This is not Squid Game, which I refuse to watch, but I understand the concept where you're not sure the rules going into it. We need to know the rules, okay? But congratulations, Jody, David, Debbie of Gypsy Warrior. You guys continue to show up consistently. And, if anyone were to ask me advice, the number 1 advice is to be consistent. Even if you have a lower sales, you just keep on showing up. I'm seeing if there's any other comments I missed. So David just let us know he's going to be selling tomorrow. So David, I don't know if you pre-scheduled your live sale, but we will go looking for that. Keep selling. Yeah. In the AM. Great. So you're starting your AM sales. Excellent. So in the AM Pacific time, probably like 11 EST. So that we can announce it here. But if you click on David's profile, it will show his scheduled lives as well. So anyone who has scheduled a live, it shows on your profile so that you could actually send your profile to someone and say, here's my lives, instead of sending them to the live stream tab. If you don't want to do that, you can just send them to your profile. So 8:30 PST, 11:30 EST. Amazing. So you'll probably be our first live seller tomorrow, which is awesome. Okay. So Amy, has the number 2 amount of listings, and our number 3, and she's here. And now that I know that she's here, is Jody of the Vintage Vault. Jody, what do I show? Your stuff is incredible. Beautifully photographed. Back to what I was alluding to about truly collectible items with search keywords, right? So I'm just going to say a few of her items. She has vintage Hattie Carnegie clip-on earrings. She has a vintage thermoset turquoise necklace in silver tone setting. Okay, what else is like amazing here? Antique Victorian rectangular floral brooch, tea-stained cabochon and rhinestones. Guys, these are pieces, like, sorry to say, you're not going to stumble across in the average secondhand store. You have to go to a curated brick and mortar store. You're just, it's just, if you have your sources, you have your sources. But I'm going to say, like, in 2025, you have to buy these pieces from a seller who's educated. Vintage check glass pendant in shades of royal blue on a silver tone chain. vintage Art Deco art glass, which is different than check glass, I believe. I think check glass has to be more. I forget. We did a whole training on it. Sometimes called Bohemia glass. Oh my gosh, this one's beautiful. I'm gonna bring this one to stage just to show this off, because to me this looks like a stained glass panel. My great grandfather was a stained glass artist, and his work is actually in cathedrals, including the Princeton University Cathedral. So I have a deep appreciation for glass. I should collect it. This one, if you guys click to open, this blue glass is incredible. And it's Victorian. So what, Jody? Is this 120 years old? Is it 140 years old? I mean, just the age of it. And like, I mean, just think about how many hands these items had to travel through to be with us. Sometimes I think about that and I get a little lost, because I'm like, whoa, like this vintage piece from 1890, like it's not just from me. It's not just from the seller to me. Like it's not from the original owner to the seller that I bought it from. There were many hands in between. So it's really cool. It's really cool. It's beautiful, right? Stunning. Like this one in particular, this blue. So good. Let's show off one more of your pieces, and everyone definitely check out Jody's listings because she's got the good stuff. All right. Jody's got the good stuff. Let's see. Jody. Okay. We're going to bring one more just wowza piece. Let me find it. Oh, she's got celluloid. Oh my goodness. I like the conversation starter pieces. So I'm always looking for those. The ones that are just so fun. You can't say no. Let's see here. What do you got for us? Oh my God, they're all beautiful. Let me scroll down. I mean, she does have like 400 listings. Hold on. Let me find this one. Okay. This one isn't as old, but it's very unique. And I can't say I've seen anything like this. So it's almost like a Damascene, but not. It has Asian warriors. Almost, I guess, is it under glass, Jody, on this one? Yeah, reverse painted. Guys, this is $15. Jody, I might have to just buy this from you, like right now. Oh my gosh, look at the photo of the back. This is really special. This is a really special piece, Jody. I don't know if you remember where you found this. I know that, so Jody previously owned a brick and mortar store. So, you know, there's been a lot of jewelry in her life, but I'm always so curious where sellers found things. And Jody, congratulations, 140 items sold. So you have given happy homes to 140 vintage jewelry items here at Vintage Jewelry Addicts. Is so awesome. When you buy all pieces sold. And that's how we do it. That's how we do it on the Shop the Marketplace. Congratulations, Jody. We did it. This piece was incredible. I was about to buy it for real. Thank you for keeping me from buying it, Lisa. Lisa absolutely saw the value. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Yes. So, you know, we do the Shop the Marketplaces. Occasionally we sell something. And so tonight was that night. Yay. Yay. Oh my gosh. Now I hope we're all flooding Jody's marketplace because there's more hidden gems like that. And what I also love, we all know this to be different than Whatnot, is our progressive shipping. So when you order from the marketplace, the progressive shipping kicks in as well. It's not just the live sales, guys. The progressive shipping is turned off once the seller prints the shipping label. So if you're a buyer and you have a good relationship or you want to create a relationship, you just say, hey, don't ship yet because I will be shopping again in 2 or 3 days. And then that progressive shipping continues so that the seller doesn't have to refund the buyer shipping, which they can do as well on District, which you can't do on Whatnot. So for buyers, it's important to know this because if you're familiar with other platforms, you might not understand that that is our competitive edge here for you as the buyer to help you have a better shopping experience. Right. Oh my God, you're Armenian. I love it. Oh my gosh. Love it. We have, yeah, we are going to be the rainbow over here of countries and flags. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Seeing if I missed anything. That, like when I saw that pop up is sold, I was like, oh, I lost it. It's gone. But it's okay. There's always more where that came from. Okay, guys, let's do one more. It's 9:30. I did go live a little bit late, but yeah, I want to make sure that we are getting off here, especially for our EST guys. Let's do one more from another one of our sellers who are a top lister, and that would be let's see. She's not here, but I do want to talk about, she's another one of our sellers. I've been asking if she can do a live sale, so I probably should mention it to her again, but her name is Valquita, and she messaged me about 4 months ago and said that she sold more jewelry on Vintage Jewelry Addicts than any other platform she's ever sold on, and that meant a lot. She consistently sells week after week, and her pieces are collectible as well as quirky. So let's focus on a quirky, and by quirky, not quirky marketplace, but like just being quirky. It's such a great word, but unique and fun, whimsical. The chunky, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show it. Hold on. It's not here yet. We're still on Jody's piece. It's a money brooch with money charms. Guys, click to open this and you'll see what I mean by unique and whimsical. Okay, it's a brooch, great for a banker or for anyone who cares about money. It's got a money bag. I think something says fine gold. I'm not entirely sure. That could be a comb or like the rim of a car or something, or the front of a car, but the charms say money. And it's $10. She listed it 1 day ago. This thing is so fun. She has, how many more listings does she have? Hold on. She has, Valquita has 282 listings. So Amy has 559, Jody 490, and Valquita 282. And I will say that all three of them consistently sell from their marketplace week after week. And I know it's because they're consistently listing. So, no, it's not. It's not, David. Nope. Lisa, you have a question, or were you implying David's question? Loves to shop. Welcome. How are you? Yes. I could be wrong, but no, it's once you print it, because so like for example, some of our sellers, they're so smart, and they say to their customers, hey, I ship every Wednesday, right? So they have a couple live sales, and then they have some marketplace orders, and then it's all progressive shipping. Yeah, I'm right, Jamie, right? I mean, sometimes I might be saying something and you guys are like, you're so wrong. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. Phew. This is our competitive event. No, it's not yet. No. So that, David, that is correct. And so that's a really great, buyers will buy when they're ready, but if you want to help your buyer to see how they can get a better deal with you, that's a way to convey that. And buyers, if you guys are addicts, oh yeah, let's not have you pay double shipping or triple shipping. I had a buyer and Whatnot, and I told her, I was like, I can't. She asked so because she bought from my live sale and then she wanted to buy something after the live sale, and she's like, well, I already bought from your live sale, so you shouldn't have to charge me shipping. And I'm like, I can't, because like Whatnot won't let me put free shipping and won't let me refund you. She's like, okay, well, why don't you make it this price? And I'm like, I can't, because then I won't get the money. She's like, oh, okay. So I had to like it didn't make sense to her either. So I love that we as a platform can make it easier for our buyers to buy more from us after the live sale and still not pay shipping and still get that automatic progressive shipping. So us as the seller don't have to refund the buyer, which it can still come out of the buyer's debit. And they're like, well, my money's gone. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to wait for the refund. So the progressive shipping just ensures that everything is organized, essentially. That's a great question. I'm not entirely sure because I was talking to another marketplace owner and they told me it was 5 days. And I was like, that is not true, because our sellers have a once a week, shipping policy. And sometimes they start on a Monday and then they sell on a Wednesday, or they ship next Wednesday. So can I get back to you on that and see what I can do about making that like something that's a little bit more universal knowledge? Issue with shipping, how many days for marketplace? But we, as a software, District is much easier to work with. Where you might have a problem, Jen, is if your buyer files against you because you haven't shipped. So thank you, Jamie. Needs good communication with the buyer. Yeah. I know, right? We're all like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared to sell something on a Friday because I can't ship it until a Monday. Right. Yeah. It creates a lot of paranoia. I have a whole bag of packages and I thought the post office was open today, but then I forgot that it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day and I couldn't ship them. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm running to the post office tomorrow morning to scan and drop it off at the big post office where I know that they might pick it up midday. I'm like, I got to get it out. Yeah, I mean, shipping is an art form. Some of us schedule pickups, but I don't believe that works for all of us because not every city or district has like the features there, but like I don't believe that the person that delivers your mail is always that organized to pick it up from you. I live in a city. I would never leave my stuff on my doorstep. Some of us might not even want to do it on our porches. So we have to get to the post office. So it's hard. So what's nice about District is that you have a little bit of breathing room. But as Jamie pointed out, always good to communicate with the buyer because you don't know if the buyer is buying something thinking they're going to get it in 3 days. So if you're not going to ship it right away, you might just want to send them a message. And it helps you because then you create a better relationship. And buyers, we don't want you guys to be like, well, I'm never coming back to this platform again because they don't ship their things for 5 days. So communication is key. Amazing, guys. Okay, so it's 9:38. This has been great. Thank you so much to Lisa for being our purchase. Congratulations to Jody for selling something on Shop the Marketplace. We look forward to our live sales this week. We have a lot planned for you. And then, of course, our weekend primetime live sales. And we are quickly coming to a close for the month, which is nuts. So happy January, everybody. As we enter February, we might have some changes that will be announced. Exciting news. As well as some collaborations that we have on deck. So we're going to begin to bring some other marketplaces into the conversation and really start to create more unity and just exposure, right? Just cross exposure. All of us are here to buy, sell, and collect. And so I really look forward to you guys for participating in those collaborative efforts. And please have a great rest of your night. Okay. Yes, you're welcome. All right, guys, I'm Samantha. I am your crazy founder. I will be live. I've decided my twice a week founders chats. My schedule gets really tight, and my last one, I couldn't even make it on time. So I will see you Friday morning. So I think we're going to stick to the Friday morning chats, which will be scheduled that night before or the day of so that I know 100% that I can be on, because I know that a lot of us want to participate, and I don't want you guys to be waiting around if I'm half an hour late because I was live on Whatnot or something and I just needed to decompress. So I will see you guys Friday. And oh, I forgot to announce, Jamie just went live, guys. We're about to raid Jamie. So please come check out Jamie, our #1 seller. She's doing a late night live for you guys. She might have some more sterling silver. So let's go raid Jamie, and I will see you guys for another Founders Chat on Friday. Have a great night. Bye, guys. Let's raid Jamie. Let's raid Jamie. Here we go.